Listen to your heart series. Dawn, your natural hormone balancing specialist that helps women balance their hormones so they can balance their life. We're talking February heart health and listening to our heart. And I always encourage people, buy a stethoscope, listen to your heart. It's one of the most beautiful things you'll ever hear, and it puts you in a meditative state. Well, let's get in. What is my tip? We talked about food. We talked about some other things. Let's today talk about the key here is laughter. Laughter and playing. Isn't laughter the best medicine? Do we have enough laughter in our lives? Well, if you don't have enough laughter in your life, you might want to think about changing friends, because your friends should be people you interact with, that you share funny stories with. But needless to say, what else can we do? Well, if you don't have a lot of friends that make you laugh, maybe every day for just a couple minutes, you watch a funny YouTube video. Like I like to watch Saturday Night Live videos or Key and Peele, just something for a couple minutes, even if it's one you saw before that just makes you laugh. I was watching Meet the Parents the other night, and I watched it a long time ago. I'm just working out. But I was cracking up. So little things that can make us laugh. Or I like to go onto social media, and I love things with baby animals or pets, and they're kind of cute, but they make you smile or laugh. That's something else that's really good. Anything that you can do in a given day, and it might have to be social media, it might have to be TV, that can make you laugh. Or even just sitting around and thinking of funny things in your life. Oftentimes we're in a lot of frustrating situations. So when I'm in a really frustrating, annoying situation, I'm thinking later, this is going to be a funny story. I'm going to make something funny out of this and tell my friends. I won't go into them now, but there's numerous funny stories being pulled over by cops, going to situations where things go wrong, that you just in the middle of be like, yeah, this is going to be funny later on. And I'm going to make my friends laugh. Right now I'm really pissed, but it's going to be funny later. So think about that. Now, what can we do to play? Okay. As adults, we don't play anymore. I used to remember when I used to go to a church and they used to have adult activities that would be like relay races. As adults, and it was so much fun, and we miss that sense of community. And yes, when we're working out in a gym or in a yoga class, it is a sense of community, but is it really playing? I mean, it's exercise. That's good. So what can we do to feel like we're playing more? We might have to do it by ourselves. So a lot of times women around the house, we're doing the dishes or doing, cutting up stuff in the kitchen. I hate stuff like that. Super boring. So I always put on music, the Eagles, and I just feel in a good mood. Or I'll put on dance music and I'm dancing around while I'm cutting stuff up. Watch, cut your finger off though. But just things like that, making mundane tasks more fun so that we're laughing, we're making them seem like a playtime. And that's super important. But what else can you do that can make you feel like you're having fun? Because again, exercise, we need it, but it's not like we're always laughing. Do you ever see anybody running? Which I don't advocate running. That's not the best for the heart for various reasons, especially high levels of cortisol, insulin, all that kind of stuff. But do you ever see anybody running, just having a great time? I mean, they might be, but it doesn't show on their face, right? But dancing, right? We've danced since the beginning of time. Tribal dancing is really good for us. It lowers stress hormones and people are laughing. So that's why I like dancing the most. But I have a variety of things. I literally have a yoga swing in my living room. Okay. So I go to my swing. I'll play 80s music and literally swing in the living room. My cats think I'm crazy. The neighbors don't know what's going on. But think of things like that. I have glow whips. So I'll turn the lights out and dance with my glow whips. So I'm watching YouTube videos, or I have my ex's nunchucks and I'll play with them for good eye-hand coordination. They're soft though. I'm not going to hit anybody with them, but little things. What are some little hobbies? Or I'll turn on and be like, oh, let me learn some of these, hip dances that can work with, for women. It's very, very important to move our hips. So, any type of dancing that really moves the hips is going to release energy, especially stored up negative energy. So anything that you can do, little dances you can learn, little things you can do that are more like a playtime. Play with your cats, play with animals, anything that can be play, because play and laughter are extremely soothing on the heart. They lower cortisol, adrenaline, stress hormones, and bring you back into harmony. And we know that when you're balanced, it's going to help your hormones and your heart. And everything we do at Be Balanced is about helping the heart. It's always going in the direction of heart health. So if you want to know more, check us out at BeBalanceCenters.com.